Hi and welcome to Planet 40k. I'm Carl.
And I'm Eugenio, and today we're going to be talking about the Warhammer 40k Indomitus box set. So let's have a look at this thing. So here's the box. Kind of like the art. It's like a new style, new logo.
I like the new logo. I think it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I didn't like it at first, but it's slowly growing on me now.
You know what it is? It's that little line, that red line that goes down the middle.
Yeah, it's a bit more of a cleaner look, isn't it?
Yeah, it's decent.
Cool.
It looks like there's a lot in this. It's a big box.
Yeah. Let's have a look what's inside it. So we've got here.
There's a lot in there.
Yeah, there we go.
So how much is this box? There's a load in there.
So it's rumoured to be £120, but I reckon because there's so much in it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was more close to 150 or.
Yeah, well, if you add it up, there's 2 Necron squads and the Marine Primaris squads, and the bikes and those Scarabs. That alone is probably nearly £100. Maybe it is £100.
Yeah.
So then you've got all those HQs, those things on the left that I don't know who they are. Those banner dudes, shield dude. Well, there's a lot.
Yeah, they've come out and said that you save over 50% as compared to buying the model separately. So you're getting good value here if you buy it.
Yeah, it looks like it's a couple £100.
Yeah. Okay,
Decent.
let's have a look at the models inside the box. So here we go. Here's the Primaris Captain.
He looks.
It's like the main HQ. Yeah.
Look at that slab he's holding. Look at the shield.
Yeah, I just noticed that he's actually holding it up. He's not kind of holding it as a shield. He's just kind of holding it up with his hand. His hand's on the top. So
that's weird.
Not sure about that pose really.
It must be heavy though. Why has he got such a heavy shield? Why not just have a blank shield? But it's still got a lot of good detail in there though, so I can't.
Yeah, it's probably a free up invuln, so you don't get that for no reason.
And he's the guy from the video, right?
Yeah, so he's the guy from when they dropped 9th edition. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks pretty cool. Yeah.
It's a bit too blingy for my liking, but I think the Primaris range needed some kind of sprucing up, so they've gone with that.
Yeah, who we got next?
Lieutenant. Oh, and it looks like this guy's got mastercrafted power sword, a relic shield. So it's a souped up storm shield, and yeah, so he's kind of like a Terminator kind of guy, good close combat. So there's Primaris Lieutenant.
So these guys are helping reroll wounds. Well, that's what they used to be. I don't know how they are now, but I think that's what they do.
Yeah, so I like the look of this guy. I think I prefer him to the other guy.
I like that gun, whatever. I don't know what it is. What is that? Yeah, that's not a melter. It's not a plasma.
Neovolkite pistol.
Okay, something different.
From what I've heard, it's supposed to be really good. So
okay, mastercrafted power sword again.
Yep.
Cool.
So, yeah, I like the look of this guy. It's cool. Now this guy is a beast.
Is this Black Legion or is this Marines? What is it?
So this is Chaplain, isn't it? So, but yeah, he looks quite chaos, doesn't he, with his metal head?
That's proper like Abadan's little mate.
I like that kind of his expression on his face as well. He looks serious. So yeah, I like that. This is probably my favorite model so far. Yeah, I really
standard war gear. Actually, no. What's that gun? Is that gun?
That's just a bolter.
That's not normal.
Is it? What does it say here?
Might just be
Primaris kind of bolt rifle or not bolt rifle. You have to let us know in the comments what that is.
Yeah.
It's got the typical Crozius Arcanum.
Yeah.
Chaplain thing. So next guy.
The Judicator.
Judicia or whatever.
This guy's gone full on lockdown mode with his coronavirus mask and his 2 meter sword distancing, save the NHS and all that. Yeah. I don't like that model. I mean, I do and I don't. It looks cool, but this is Marines. It doesn't look right.
Yeah, it looks really like chaos, and especially with his head, looks kind of like demonic a bit.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like a normal human being.
I like that little Sands of Time thing he's holding. That must be some sort of cool relic.
So like,
Cool.
yeah, you've got Executioner Relic Blade.
I bet he's an absolute bugger in combat, though, isn't he? I bet he proper annihilates you.
Don't think you can have a sword like that and not be so cool. But he looks more kind of chaosy, doesn't he? Or like even yeah. But I think he's supposed to be like a new type of chaplain.
Okay. Yeah, he must be if he's wearing that colours. So we've got Blade Guard veterans. So they look similar to that lieutenant we saw earlier, right? The smaller shields. I like these models.
Mini versions, bodyguards, I think.
I don't like those little shields on their chests. So they're just a bit in the way.
Yeah, I was thinking that they kind of just seem a bit awkward.
I'd rather just not glue them on. They just look a bit.
Yeah, hopefully you have to glue them on, and they're not just standard like on them.
Yeah, they just look like they're in the way. But other than that, they're decent little models.
I like the look of the shields. A bit over the top, but yeah, not as over the top as the first one.
Yeah, the captain.
So let's have a look.
With a 5-stone skeleton on the front.
It's got mastercrafted power swords, storm shield, and heavy bolt pistols. So kind of.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough little combat unit.
Some more close combat stuff for Primaris. Next one.
They're definitely going that way, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, I like this. I've always liked banner guys. Especially now with this 9th edition, when they're going to be bringing in things where you drop a banner as an action or whatever it was called.
Oh yeah.
This game may be handy now. Whereas in the older editions from years ago, these guys just used to help with morale and stuff. But
I don't know. I don't really like the look of him. I kind of feel like
what's he got in his hand?
I just want to snipe him.
He's gonna like pimp slap you with that metal hand. Backhander.
Yeah.
No, I like that. I like the robes. It's quite Dark Angels looking. I know he's not a Dark Angel, but it's
the helmets. These helmets of these guys are quite like knight kind of looking, like Grey Knights or Dark Angels type kind of thing, isn't it? Knights of the Round Table vibe. Yeah, I don't really like the robes. I think it looks. No,
I do.
Not really for me. So let's see. He's got.
It says you can't see what he's got. He's got without any obvious weapons, but pretty handy in a fight.
But he's got something. He's gonna.
He's got the pimp hand. He's got the pimp hand. I'm telling you, it's gonna be like damage D6 pimp hand.
So Eradicators. I like the look of these guys.
Them guns are ridiculous.
Yeah.
And you know what? It says they're long range melter, so that means like because 24 inch is like mid range. So surely these are going to be like a minimum 36. Surely.
Whatever they're going to be, I think they're going to be really good.
I like that they're bringing other races and skin color to the 40k universe. Finally, 2020 and all that.
I was thinking that the melt, like these probably be more like multi-melter range, but we'll have to find out. But yeah,
it says long range. So they would just say multi-melter range, wouldn't they? Or they would just be a multi-melter. So it's got to be more.
It's a new gun, so it's got to be OP.
It's going to be heavy though, isn't it? It's going to be heavy. Yeah, okay. OP is definitely going to be selling these out. Assault Intercessor Squad. Oh, these are going to be a nightmare to play against. I'm telling you now, Intercessors were already bad. Not bad, like bad to play against. But now with chainswords as well. Disgusting.
They needed. I mean, people have been crying out for chainswords for ages, so it's about time they brought them out. So
they'll be good. Imagine them in like Blood Angels. alongside their jumper guys, and I
Yeah,
bet
and
they
these
look.
so they've got the heavy bolt pistols and they've got Astartes chainswords. So I think they're not regular chainswords as well.
Is
They
that like
probably
a
have
new
like,
version then?
I
I'm not.
think so, possibly. So I think it could be like, maybe a -1 or something AP. Yeah, so maybe a higher
Damn it!
strength. Yeah.
My poor Tyranid gaunts are gonna get slaughtered. Um,
Next, we've
oh, I
got
do
the
like these.
Outrider bikes.
I just love the sit down position. Like in the old bikes, they were all like they were leant forward, zooming around, but these guys are just leant back like Harley Davidson. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Terminator film when he's riding that bike, just chilling
Oh
out.
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
I love these. These are cool.
yeah, I like them. I prefer them to the old
Yeah,
normie Marines bikes.
and no more rectangular bases now. They're all nice and rounded.
They are slowly replacing the old Marines there. So now they've got bright Primaris bikes. So
Mm.
slowly kind of phasing
So
them
how many
out.
wounds have these got then? Does that mean they've got 3 wounds?
I'm not sure, but so I think they're going to be pretty tough. They've got the heavy bolt pistols. It says they've got Astartes chainswords, so they're going to be better than the regular
So
chainswords.
I'd imagine three wounds, toughness 5. You know, that's standard for a bike. Well, 2 wounds, but Primaris.
Yeah, maybe
And
an extra attack.
they've not got silly guns that are hanging off the front anymore. They're all nicely placed.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're cool models.
yeah. Let's see what we've got next. So onto the Necrons now.
There's a lot of new stuff in here. Let's have a look.
Yeah, Necron Overlord. I like
Finally,
him.
a proper model with
Beefy.
that arrow thing on his hand.
Yeah, I like him. He doesn't look like just a normal warrior. He's like,
Yeah.
they've beefed him up so he sticks out a bit. So he's
Well,
got
a few editions ago, that I think it's called is it Tachyon arrow or something? That thing used to be like a one use
yeah. It
only
says down
strength
here
10.
Tachyon arrow. Yeah.
So I'd imagine it's something like that. It might not be one use only, but it was a proper good weapon.
Says it bears a brand new weapon, a hyper phase glaive. I mean, look at that thing. It's gonna
Yeah,
chop you in half. Yeah, I like the look of that.
mincemeat, mate.
There's one thing I didn't like about the old Overlords. They look kind of similar to the troops.
Apart from Imhotep, he had a big like metal cloak. But other than that, they all just looked a
Yeah.
bit plain.
So this
So who are
guy
these
is a
guys? I can't work it out.
Royal Warden. So
Is he a bodyguard or is he just like a cryptech or what?
I like the model. He's kind of a bit chunkier again. So let's have a look. He says,
Because he's got like a weird cloak in the back. So,
if an Overlord needs a job done right, it's time to call a Royal Warden. So looks like he's like a kind of captain or
yeah, you know what? He's probably a lieutenant,
yeah.
but he's
It
got a
says yeah,
gun. There's no
yeah.
weapon.
Looks like he's kind of maybe a bodyguard for the HQ there. But I like the model. Model was cool.
Yeah, the model's pretty cool.
It's kind of in between like a warrior and the Overlord.
That's a lieutenant, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. So
Step.
Plasmancer. So this is a new guy. What do you
This
think of the
guy's
model?
flying. He's flying
Yeah.
on a spike.
That's the spike's his body. Look at the bottom.
Yeah, I think he's like some sort of cryptech by the look of that face.
Yep. So Plasmancers are a mysterious class of cryptech. So yeah,
Harbingers of Destruction. That was.
I'm really liking the new models. They've kind of kept them. They're still Necron looking, but they're different.
So is it a HQ or is it an elite? It's probably a HQ, right?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to find out, but yeah, looks good.
Okay.
Crypto Thralls.
I don't like these. They look like they've put their head in an airplane engine, or whatever it is, and they've just got stuck, and they're like, "What way is it?" They just look weird.
I kind of like them. I don't know. I think they're like. I like that they're different. They're different.
They've stole like
regular
Hormagaunts weapons, the Tyranid Gaunt's weapons, and they've got these weird bending.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
It's just. I don't know. I don't like them.
I think they're okay. I like they're different. It gives them a different. They look like a bit like flayed ones, but they got that kind of style bit.
Yeah, that spiky claw thing. Yeah.
So this, what is it? What have they got here?
Expendable Guards. Yeah, that's about right.
Bodyguards. Okay.
They look like something that an orc has just put together.
Yeah. So I think they're supposed to be the Crypto Thrall's bodyguards. Okay. So
Okay, what's
especially
next? What's
galvanized
next?
into. Okay, you had enough of these guys already.
Yeah, I don't like him. This is the guy I like. Look at this. Look at. You don't want to be
Scorpec
seeing that guy.
Lord. Yeah. So it's
If
the
he's
guy from
walking
the
down
trailer.
the street, you're crossing the road to avoid this guy because he's going to look at the weapons. He's got a claw and that axis sword hyperphasy thing. Look at it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the new little 3 legs kind of things.
Just his one leg will probably annihilate you.
Yeah.
Then he's got guns on top. Oh man, this guy's.
Oh, have you seen the bottom, the left bit? He's kind of his foot's in a stone. I like that.
Yeah,
They've
yeah,
done that.
yeah.
That's kind of
That
cool
wouldn't that
touch.
imply that it's probably a weapon, like an extra 1 dice attack kind of thing, like a Tyranid tail.
We'll have to find out, but I think he's got enough on his
Yeah.
on him. He doesn't need enough. So it says the final boss of the awesome 40k.
So the claw would be like re-rolling wounds, you'd imagine, but that other green thing would be like some sort of ridiculous minus AP or something.
So
No, in
what does it
Necrons,
say? It says here
they do.
what he's got. It says in mythic annihilator. So that's the big gun. Hyperphase harvester.
Harvester.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's going to be some minus 6 AP. Slice
Fencing
your
claw.
head off.
So yeah, if that's like kind of like a wolf claw or like a lightning claw, then yeah, reroll wounds maybe. So cool. These are his little.
I like these. The guys with the two smaller ones.
Yeah,
two smaller
I like that one.
They're like them little choppy guys.
They look scary.
So these are like bodyguards, yeah.
These are called
Destroyer bodyguards.
If you like Scorpec destroyer, so they're like a new kind of destroyer. That's what it, yeah. So yeah, they look like probably hang around with the big guy. Hyperphase threshers. They come out with some funny names.
There's 3 different weapons there, isn't there?
Oh, okay. So it says the twin blades and the enormous 200.
I like the twin blades. They're probably like
reap blades. The reap
1
blades,
extra
the
attack
one.
or something. Yeah, that's going to be maybe -1 to hit. Or I'm just sort of, guessing. But
have you noticed?
It's got to be a difference.
They haven't actually got arms. The weapon is like kind of fused into our arms. I kind of like that.
Yeah, well, they're all metal, aren't they? So.
Yeah, so they're not holding the weapons. It's just part of them. It's quite cool. Okay,
just
next
swinging.
we've got plasma sight.
We've just got this scrap heap. Oh, don't like that.
Hold on, let's see what it does. It says innocuous machine drift in the wake of Scorpec destroyers. Though fairly harmless by itself, a plasma sight's ability to infuse the destroyers with tainted energy makes an already dangerous unit deadliest. So they're going to be buffing them.
He's giving them rerolls or something.
I think it's going to be worse than that.
Those destroyers.
Yeah, it's going to give them maybe give them wounds back because it's Necrons.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
no, that's not. It's not a reanimator though, is it? So I think it's gonna be more about re-rolling hits.
Yeah, we'll find out. See how good that little thing is.
Because this is a reanimator. I remember seeing this, and
okay,
you can imagine this would be like +1 to reanimation protocols or something. It's got to be.
Yeah, it looks like something out of the Matrix.
Yeah. Well, he looks like he could get you with them claws though.
It looks like if you're going to put that together, it's going to take a while. You know what I mean? Like there's lots of. It looks like something my
3-year-old put together.
Harsh.
It's just a bit of a I mean, it's meant to look like that, so it's not bad. It's just like all this mangled metal.
So what has it got? Long limb platform. Will keep your machine legions in the fight even.
Beam lancers. So it's got some sort of gun.
Yeah.
Did I read that right? Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it's supposed to buff your units, I think, by the looks of it. So you got some
new Scarabs.
Upgraded Scarabs, yeah. I like them. I like the look of them.
They're different sizes to each other now, which is They don't look very. They don't look boring now.
They're upgrade on the old ones. So
You remember the old days where they used to rip like Land Raiders apart? You only needed like 3 of them, and the Land Raider's gone.
yeah, I don't really know what they do now. I haven't played Necrons in a while, so
They're probably grabbing objectives,
probably,
hiding in ruins so you can't
yeah.
see them, and picking up points or blocking, screening from deep strikers and stuff. Cute little unit.
Yeah, we've got Necron warriors, so
New warriors with the
new
lean.
and improved, but a bit more rusty.
I like them. I like that lean they've got. It's slow.
They've made them like zombies, and zombie kind of look alike.
Lethargic, but they're coming no matter what. They're going to keep coming. You knock them down, and they just get up and keep coming. That's
so
what
I think they've
like.
given you a lot of options in the box, from what I've heard, that you can actually, even though they've modeled these ones a bit like kind of with the broken heads and stuff, I think you can model them a bit more pristine, like the old school style.
Yeah,
if you
there's
want
a few different guns in there too, isn't there? Gorse
so
flayers.
so you got the harder hitting Gorse Reapers, it says. So that's maybe a new one. That's cool.
Okay.
And okay, so that's all the models. So pretty good.
So there's no new monolith. I'm sure there was a new monolith.
I think that's
it's not in this box.
That's coming out later, probably after this box.
That's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
So you get the core rule book in the box as well. That's crazy. Well,
so
that's a good chunk of money.
Yeah, if it's £120, it's going to be a bargain. So this is the core rule book. Cool artwork there. Abaddon and Gilliman on the front.
Yeah.
And then got Edge of Silence.
So
this is.
It's a bit cartoon looking, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's just mainly it's going to be a throwaway once the codex comes out for both of these.
Yeah.
Just giving you the rules, I think, and I think a bit of the fluff.
Yeah.
And then we've got some assembly guide. I think these are going to be push fit mainly. Easy
Get your
fit
transfers. Majority of all the main chapters are there, isn't it?
Yeah, so you got Space Wars, Blood Angels, Ultramarines, Dark Angels. Unfortunately, no Imperial Fists or Iron Hands or anything like that. But
okay, I'm sure they're used to that. So overall, this is a good box. It's a massive. You get a lot in there, and if it is what is rumored, £120. Even if you only play one of those armies or you're about to, you could buy that set and sell off the other set, or just go online and buy someone else's half. And
if it's 120, would you go halves?
Yeah,
I think
it's probably worth more than that.
Yeah, I'd take the Marine side if you want the Necron side.
Well, I mean, it's worth, even if I didn't want them, it's probably worth more than that.
Yeah.
Anyway, reselling it, but yeah, I used to do Necrons in the day, so I do want to go back to them one day. Maybe now's the time. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to start a Salamanders army, so that would be a good way to start. Cool.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel for more 40k content. See you in the next one.
Take care.